PIN stands for Professional Immigrant Networks. So these are associations that are run by immigrants for immigrants. TRIAC works with over 60 of these associations across the Greater Toronto area, and one thing that they all have in common is that one of their goals is to help support their members gain meaningful employment. So typically these associations organize in a number of ways. One is by ethnocultural groups. So you have, for example, the Senegalese Association of Ontario. Some of them organized by profession. So you have, for example, the International Doctors Network, and some organized by both of those. So you have, for example, the Association of Filipino-Canadian Accountants. There are a number of ways that immigrants can benefit from the work that professional immigrant associations do. So one of the things that they're able to do is help build their professional networks so that immigrants can access information and job opportunities that lead to employment.
Networking has given me everything here. And through networks, it's the way I have gotten all my jobs here in Canada. I really think that if someone is new to Canada and is looking for a job, definitely networking, it's one of the strategies they must use.
There's not so much of an emphasis on networking in Latin America as there here, or at least the conscious undertaking of networking. A lot of people have their social lives, they have their professional lives, and they really don't mix that much. I find in North America, to meet people, to get professional opportunities, you really have to go out of that comfort zone, which is what really networking is about. And I find a lot of people really need to learn how to network when they arrive here to find opportunities.
As many of us know, many of the jobs that are out there are not even posted. So it leads to the creation of what we call the hidden job market. So for anybody who is looking to find their first job or looking to advance in their career and move on to the next job, it's really critical to have a broad and a diverse network so that you can access information on where those jobs are, find out where the job leads, and potentially make connections that could give you a leg up because the competition is tough.
For me, it worked with my first job, helped me out with my second job, and my third one. When I landed in Canada, I read a lot about how to get a job in Canada, and all the sites were talking about networking and the importance of networks. And I really think today that that's one of the best strategies. Not the only one, but one of the best strategies. I would advise newcomers when they're thinking about networking, be open. When you attend a networking event, don't be shy. Try to go and introduce yourself. Try to be open with the people. They're always going to be open with you. And most important thing, be yourself. Don't try to pretend be someone else. And when you attend those networking events and the people that you are meeting with, they love to connect with people, and that's why they are there.
I think most people just don't know where to start. A lot of people have gone through the immigration process, which is pretty overwhelming, and you think, wow, I made it through. I wrote the exams, I did what I had to do, and now I'm in Canada, but what happens after, right? Going to a place like the CCPA is a way to connect with a lot of people who went through that, who'll be able to treat you as your mentors and tell you what are the steps to take. A lot of finding a job in Canada is not just about applying, it's about knowing people, knowing the right people, and I find that's why networking is so important, and just getting to know people through the association.
So I think that a professional immigrant association will help out any newcomer in understanding better the culture, understanding better the Canadian labor market, but also connecting in order to land that first opportunity or to progress.